I'd like to invite everyone to listen to the jingle that we had made for the campaign of the Department of Health and Diliman Preparatory School for a Healthy Lifestyle. Take it away, Maestro.
Brush your teeth. Para ang smile mo'y very sweet. Choose to do things that are healthy. Ang healthy, happy. Lumabas, maglaro, exercise daily. Ang batang healthy ay batang happy. Ang healthy, happy. Ang kainin, ang batang healthy ay batang happy. Ang healthy, happy. Masaya ang buhay pag hindi ikaw ay healthy. Ang batang healthy ay batang happy. Ang pagkain ng gulay ugaliin, huwag laging karne o junk food ang kainin. Imbis sa soft drink, gatas ang inumin. Imbis sa candy, prutas ang ikaw, ako, lahat tayo. Isigaw natin ng todo. Ang batang healthy ay batang happy. Ang healthy, ang healthy, happy.
Wow. OMG. Oh my gulay. Okay, everybody's coming up with a dance number.
We're going to adopt it so that it's going to reverberate in your homes, offices, etc. If you want CDs, I think you can print the CDs out or burn them, right? Is that okay? Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for inviting me. I'd like Dr. Raura and, of course, our ally, our partner from the DOH, Asek Tayag, and Madam Grace. Alangan, that's why you invited me. Or you think I'm almost taba. I'm borderline. Because for sure I'm not taba. But earlier it was mentioned that taba, there's some discriminatory at taba. Pinagtatawanan yan sa TV, sa sine. Diba? Pag nanonood tayo ng sine, yung mga matataba, pinagtatawanan. Tingnan nyo si Ike Losada, Deli Atayatayan. Diba? Yun ang parang nagiging parang baboy. Diba? Like that. It's really mean. It's really bad. And there's so many sizist jokes. Kung may sexist jokes, meron ding sizist jokes. So, at the outset, I told Asek, So I said, but, it is really laudable that the Department of Health, under Secretary Enrique Ona, Asek Tayag, and all the other officers and staff of the DOH, had taken really a widespread, intensive, serious, dedicated, committed campaign for healthy lifestyle. People think it's just a matter of etc. Going on the fancy, faddish diets. They don't work. I went through that. I went through the Atkins diet. I lost 10 pounds on the first week. And there's a other extreme, there's another one. I went through that too. Don't eat anything that has a mother. Yun yung opposite ng Atkins diet. Don't eat anything that grows from the ground. That's one side. And another kind of diet is, don't eat. Does a crab have a mother? You don't eat that. Does a cow have a mother? So you don't eat that. Diba? So imagine, with all these faddish diets, with internet and, earlier, Dr. Raura, maybe because she's a doctor, she says it's a disease. I'm not a doctor, I think it's a plague. When you go to the States or you go to the Western countries, you see people walking around like refrigerators. Diba? Parang naglalakad na refrigerator. O yung iba parang bukswatash. This is another walking time bomb. Baka naman nakatabi mo lang sa bus, katabi mo sa train, naglalakad, sumasakay sa ride sa Disneyland, biglang namatay na lang yung tao. And it's really scary. Seriously, it's really scary. But, one person that says, mula ngayon, ako ay magiging mataba. Wala yan. And I think we have to admit, it is the parents who love their kids so much, buy them expensive toys, take them on grand vacations, and they're the ones that are producing them. One of my dearest friends would tell me, alam mo, Nikki, yung anak ko kasi, kaya ko pinapakain niya ng french fries, kasi kung hindi ko pakainin ng french fries, hindi nakakain. So sa loob-loob ko, yung anak niya pinanganak into that french fries craving diet. Some kids will not eat kung hindi spam, hotdog, salami, o bacon. Some kids will not eat kung hindi longganisa and rice. Di ba? And they're blaming the kids. Kasi hindi kakain yung anak ko eh. Hindi nila sinasabi, kasi ako ang nagturo sa anak ko na kumain ng ganyan. Walang aamin nun. Or accept that you need help. If you cannot accept that it's your fault, there's no way you're going to cure it. There's no way you're going to correct it. So sometimes they think it's very cruel. Kawawa naman yung anak ko, pakakain yung malunggay. On the other hand, if we teach them and tell them, do you know anyone who died because he ate too much carrots? Maybe the doctors have not found that out yet, no? But I don't think they ever will. But people actually know, and statistics have, in their arteries, as a 70-year-old person. And maybe because the 70-year-old person grew up eating saging saba rather than fast food stuff. Against billions and billions and billions of pesos in advertising. Advertising. Kung hindi lang na ni-regulate yung mga advertisements sa alak, sa sigarilyo, etc. We have been in sports practically all our lives. Ang pinakamalaking advertisers ng sports dati, sigarilyo tsaka alak. And even up to now, di ba? Barangay Ginebra or Barangay Tanduay, it's still alak, di ba? Tigilan yung tagay or bawasan yung tagay. Di ba? Huwag kayong magsisigarilyo. But the bulk of the money that goes to public health care comes from the sin taxes. Kung bukas wala, so there's so many inconsistencies, incongruencies, and really ironic situations that we find ourselves in. What is ASECTAYA going to do? What is the Department of Health going to do if nobody, starting today, that is going to public health care will disappear into thin air because we're deciding to save our lungs or our livers? So this is really a war. It's really, we really have to attack it on all fronts. I didn't realize that they will make me speak from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. I have to be here at 8:30 or be here at 11. Ako yan. And then, natin ng Department of Health, okay, pupunta ako dyan. Why? If there is one little contribution I can make in this entire, I am willing to do it. Because it's a life-saving activity. I cannot say in case there's another Ondoy. I cannot make seasid and rescue people who are drowning in the middle of the sea or because a ship sank. I cannot do that. But I think all of us can be saviors. All of us can be life-savers if only we will decide to use our minds and use our brains and decide to go for a healthy lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle cannot be imposed. Healthy lifestyle cannot be insisted. Hindi ka pwedeng manakot o magsuhol o whatever. Cannot. A person has to decide it. I always maintain that I personally have a 6 or 7, maybe 8 square inch tongue. And I have a 5'4" body that is 145 pounds. I just weighed kanina. Talagang borderline na lang yun. Pag 146, overweight na ako. Di ba? Now, what is the logic? Tayo lahat nag-iisip. What is the logic when you have an 8 square inch tongue deciding what to do or what to feed a 5'4" body? That is very illogical. Why can't we use our brains? 6 years old, hindi na pwede kumain ng kanin. Hindi pwede kumain ng ice cream. Hindi pwede kumain ng cake. Hindi pwede And now, the parents are feeling guilty. Why? Because I think the daughter was married to a Japanese. And in Japan, the newlyweds, or before they get married, they're checked for diabetes. Because if both bride and groom are diabetic, they will try to talk you out of getting married. Because it's almost like a death sentence for the next generation. Kung parehong father and mother